Hello and welcome to Cut Into the Bull presents the weekly weird news. I'm Ben and this week I'm hanging out with Gaz.
Hello.
And Mike.
Hello.
This is our sister show to Cut Into the Bull where we bring you the weekly word of the weird as we've found on the World Wide Web this week.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, I got a whoop whoop this week. Yeah, Mr. Whoop Whoops.
Well, you gotta feel like it, haven't you?
Fair
You gotta feel it.
enough. Okay, well, first article of the week. Quote, a horse kicked me into a coma. Cheating death gave me courage to become a Babe Station star.
Right.
Right, well, let's find out about adult model Casey Ames.
She's very brave.
I was in a picture of her. She doesn't look like she's been kicked in the head by an horse.
Well,
I don't think she's gonna be posing while she's recovering from the
No, but you know, she might have a bit of a dent to her skull.
she's covering
Horses
it with
kick
a whip.
really hard. Look what happened to Hodor in Game of Thrones. He got kicked in the head by an horse and all he could say was Hodor. You know, she's performing sexual acts on a daily basis for and presumably an ongoing, a growing audience.
Well, at least she became a Babe Station model after being in a coma and not during it. I don't think that would have been her choice.
You know what? There's probably a whole subgenre of porn dedicated to it. Coma
Voice
sex.
sounds like it's always been a dream.
Coma Honest.
Oh.
You could do your dreaming in prison. Pal.
A woman who cheated death after a horse kicked her into a coma says the freak actress gave her the courage to become a Babe Station model after years of being too scared to follow her dreams.
Always,
still going?
always dream big. I don't know what channel is Babe Station on.
It used to have its own channel, didn't
It
it?
did,
It's probably on the internet nowadays, isn't
I
it?
used to watch it regularly.
That 30-minute preview.
No, it used to always
Yeah,
be on,
beyond,
didn't it?
yeah.
Which are the ones where they're on the phone?
Yeah.
Mm.
You just had to
Yeah.
hope that someone was
Yeah.
phoning up that was into the same kink as you.
Yeah.
Well, somebody with some money to pay him to
Yeah.
do stuff, because I ain't. Just going to sit here with a semi for as long as it takes.
Well, I'm not denying it.
Oh dear.
Can neither confirm nor deny.
Well, this was her dream, so like I say, I always dream big.
Yeah,
Always
yeah. One day you can become a Babe Station model. She suffered a devastating head injury when she was kicked in the head while working with horses and left with severe brain swelling, forcing doctors to place her into a coma before carrying out emergency surgery. But instead of living in fear afterwards, Katie says surviving the ordeal completely changed her outlook on life and gave her the encouragement she needed to take a punt on a life she'd always dreamed of. Mummy, one day I want to be a Babe Station model, just like Daddy watches. Oh my God, this has got childhood trauma written all over it, and medical trauma and school trauma.
Oh God.
Well, yeah, she looks like someone I'd meet in a pub on an average Friday night.
I don't want to be rude, so but good
But,
luck to
you know,
her.
she's, attractive in her own way, I'm sure. Not my type, but give me 5 or 6 pints, she might become it.
Well, I don't know what the moral is.
Well, the moral is that, she's faced adversity and faded tattoos and become a Babe Station model following in a dream.
Mm.
This is a story, Gaz, of female empowerment.
Well, it just said there that she used to be a show jumper, so that wasn't a dream. So while she was being a show jumper, she was thinking,
I wish I could take
"Oh,
my kit off for
yeah,
lads
wish I
to
could
make
get-
some money.
wish I could get me tits out. This is boring."
I've got cracking tits, they should be seen more. Instead of being hidden beneath this jumper, this blazer,
Well,
this blue fox hunting jacket.
all it took was an horse to
Oh.
stove her head in.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't want to work with horses anymore after I've been kicked in the head by an horse.
Yeah, but would you
If I got
start
ran
getting
over
your
by a
tits out?
forklift, I wouldn't want to go back to working with forklifts. I get it. I don't know
Mm.
if I'd want to launch my own OnlyFans account
Well,
or become a whatever the male equivalent of Babe Station is.
well, best of luck to you.
I'm not going to do that. It's not my dream. It never has been.
Get used to never eating again.
Yeah, yeah. I guess the self pictures of my feet.
Oh dear.
Well, you know what? She's making money at it. Fuck it. Someone's paying her to do it.
Yeah, fair play.
Use what you
Following a
got.
dream.
Use what you've got.
Follow your dreams, kids.
It's a moral of life. Use what you got.
Yeah, and stay away from horses.
Definitely save from horses.
I think the moral of the story is get
Mm.
near horses, get it to kick you in the head, and then you'll be able to follow your dreams.
When you start that new job at the stables, then, Mike?
Someone take you from it.
What's your dream?
Getting kicked in the head.
What after that bit?
That is my dream.
Be on permanent disability.
Who hit by an horse? He's going to be on
Be
all
on the highest rate of disability payments.
He's going to be on all fours.
Get yourself a new bungalow.
Sneaking up on horses.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Trying to get it to kick me in the head.
I want a bungalow and a carer to give me sponge baths.
Now you're talking.
He's heard social care is going to get a massive improvement. He wants to jump on the gravy train.
Hey, I'd be considering that. I hate to see how good these wages really are.
Well, I know a man with a horse. That's all I'm saying.
So already done the research. When's your horse kicking pending for, Mike?
Oh dear.
During mating season, so it's a bit more feisty. Do you want a stallion or a mare?
It's probably best with a mare.
We'll kick less.
Well, you don't run the risk of getting slapped with its dick while you're hanging around behind it. You don't want that swinging back and tapping you in the face.
Well, what happens if you get kicked in the head by it? You fall down, and all of a sudden the stallion mounts you.
Well, and that is his dream. I can't believe both my dreams came true.
It is my lucky day.
Quick, film it for Babe Station.
Triple whammy.
It's while you're unconscious, the horse, just the stallion just mounts you.
Oh dear. Well, he's out cold. He won't know. It's probably for the best. I won't tell him.
I think I'll wake up and I'll know, wouldn't I?
Oh, well.
You will when you wake up.
Yeah.
Well, the moral to be taken from this is follow your dreams.
Indeed. Moving on.
Yep.
Mr. Blobby is up for sale.
Oh wow.
Could fetch thousands.
Oh no.
That puts me out.
Yeah.
The costume is one of 3 originals and was used for all outside footage and the theme park.
Oh.
Christ, I'd forgotten there was a theme park.
That is a piece of British history.
Yeah, it is. The arms don't even join up. Bit shit, really, when you look at it, innit?
Well, it's
Just-
old.
Well, Aliens was 1986. What the fuck's going on here? This is the early 90s.
It's not the same budget though, is it?
I don't care. Prices should have come down, not up.
It has been described as a piece of pure British comedy history.
It is.
Certainly is.
For those that don't know, Mr. Blobby was a chaotic, bright pink and yellow spotted character created by Noel Edmonds for his hit BBC One Saturday night variety show, transitioned from a television prank segment into a certified national phenomenon.
Listeners from abroad, you cannot underestimate how much of a certified national phenomenon this became for a good 6 months.
I had a VHS tape of his
Greatest hits.
yeah.
Effectively, I had the same one.
I had a cassette tape.
I had
of
the
his
Mr. Blobby
music,
song.
Mr.
There was a
Blobby
song. There was a couple of VHS.
I believe it was a #1 hit.
It
wasn't
may well have been.
It was, yeah.
A novelty song.
Mr. Blobby.
He was there was a prime time British telly in the 90s. It was a quiz show, or it was Noel's House Party, which was like a bit of a chat show, but set in this sort of.
Yeah. Well, I imagine most young people today would be absolutely terrified by him.
Yeah.
Plop,
You know-
plop, 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 plop.
You know what, listener? YouTube, Mr. Blobby, Noel's House Party. If you're not a British listener in their 40s, you'll need to have some context for this.
Yeah. I was a big fan.
Well, I was 8 years old, of course I was.
Yeah.
The costume was originally owned by the late Mickey Wills, the former head of entertainment at the Cricket St Thomas Blobbyland theme park in Somerset. Wiltshire.
There was a Blobby land, wasn't there?
Wills was personally tutored in the art of portraying the character by Barry Killerby, the main actor behind Mr. Blobby's iconic television appearances.
It's like Jedis
Yeah.
Oh God.
to pass the training on.
I want to see a Mr. Blobby Jedi with a pink and yellow spotted lightsaber. Why wasn't that done? Copyright infringement.
He used to perform 7 high energy shows a day at Blobbyland.
Jesus.
You know. Entertaining an estimated 2 million visitors during the height of Blobby Mania.
It was Blobby Mania, wasn't it? For a good 6 months.
Yeah.
It was massive. Well, probably for a year.
Well, for a couple of years maybe, wasn't it? Or maybe the peak wasn't.
I think the peak was probably 6 to 8 months, but I reckon a good year it was still popular. It got tired, didn't it?
Well, there's only so many things you can run into and
Yeah, fall over
through.
and
Yeah.
Someone making a comeback apparently.
Oh, come on then.
It's had somewhat of a resurgence in the last few months with appearances on the Claudia Winkleman show and the British version of Saturday Night Live.
I've never seen either of those, so explains why I'm not aware of this resurgence. I didn't know Claudia Winkleman had a show, and I didn't know there's a British version of Saturday Night Live.
Didn't you know that?
Nope, no idea. Don't watch. I haven't got.
It's quite good.
I haven't got a TV license, so I only don't know if I watch the BBC. Mike is when I'm round here. I'm watching Match of the Day.
I've seen a few clips on YouTube. I thought it was quite good.
Yeah, I've seen a bit on social media. I haven't watched the full episode there.
Well, the costume is estimated to fetch between £3,000 and £5,000.
Oh, that's a shame.
What a legend.
It is horror-inducing, isn't it? Really, when you look back at it, it's a scary costume. I'm surprised I liked it as a child because I've never been a fan of people in mascot suits. Like Disneyland is an issue for me.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we used to go and watch the ice hockey, Telford Tigers, and we were next to the mascot, and I was quite on edge.
You weirdo.
I don't like mascot costumes. Makes me feel uneasy.
Well, I was a huge fan. I was full of Blobby Maniac.
I'm surprised I liked Mr. Blobby because he looked so stupid that he couldn't possibly be scary. But now I look at it, I think it is quite freaky, isn't it? That etched on grin, those big eyes.
He was a comedy genius.
Well, he was a comedian. That's probably what he was.
He's quite clown-like, isn't he?
Yeah.
Again, I'm surprised you liked him.
Yeah, because I'm not a fan of clowns.
Red nose, the red smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You're right.
he was silly and he kept falling over and grabbing people. And
Falling over in paint
being
and things like
chaotic.
that. That was one of his trademarks.
Yeah.
Classic slapstick in it.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
And it also depends if the celebrity was like happy to go along with it, because some of them got quite visibly annoyed. Like they were like sold on like missed pretenses, like this is.
Yeah, he'd sit on people's laps.
It was like what's supposed to they set him up. It's like almost like a hidden camera kind of thing in some cases on the highlight reels.
Well, good on you, Mr. Blobby. I think you should come back full time. You should be on the news every night.
What, giving the news?
Blobby.
You would know what was going on.
Well, that'd be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the pictures in the background.
Yeah.
I don't want to see like a school getting bombed and Mr. Blobby going blobby blobby blobby. You're just like shrugging his shoulders, blobby blobby blobby. And the school getting bombed.
And then
You're
he'll
like, I
fall
don't
through
see
the
that.
desk. He'll fall through the desk and get a chair stuck on his foot or something. And,
Trash stuff, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on. Not
Yeah, it'd be more fun.
God, this truly is the fall of civilization, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, I swear to God that Mr. Blobby is one of the horsemen of the apocalypse.
He's just a good laugh.
I think he's gonna be evil in the long run. I just don't trust him.
He's the Antichrist.
In later years, I think we're gonna regret liking Mr. Blobby.
Nah. There's no smoke on Mr. Blobby before you accuse him of
I'm not
anything
accusing him of that.
beastly.
Not accusing him of that. He featured all adult stars apart from that choir that sung with him. But I don't. I'm not putting him in U Tree. He's not in U Tree for me. I'm just thinking maybe he's a megalomaniac genius.
He's just a laugh. He's retired now anyway.
He's a Jar Jar Binks. He's a Sith Lord, really.
He's banging Mrs. Blobby and just being happy.
And his villa in the Costa del Sol.
Yeah, got all his money. He fucked off to his retirement home. He's raised a couple of blobby kids.
They're ungrateful because he's loaded and they're spoiled. They're like Ozzy's kids.
Well, he's rich, not them.
Yeah, well,
You know what I
but
mean?
they're just making their money off him now, aren't they?
He gives them a meagre allowance. Anyway, that's enough, Mr. Blobby.
Yeah.
Well, finally. Oh dear. Tech boffins horrified as AI bots launch arson and robbery sprees after humans turn their back.
Oh, that's worrying.
I think it's a slightly misleading headline. A terrifying simulation revealed that unattended AI bots can rapidly spiral into anarchy, launching violent arson and robbery sprees without human control. Well, that's why we'll never give up control, hopefully.
It's going to get smarter than us, I'll take it.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully I'll be dead. A terrifying new simulation has revealed that unattended artificial intelligence can rapidly spiral out of control and trigger total social collapse. In a groundbreaking study, tech buffins created a virtual sandbox and let a pack of AI agents run wild without any human interference. But in scenes straight out of a Terminator flick, scientists watched in horror as the digital world devolved into violent, lawless anarchy. Left to their own devices, the rogue bots launched into savage arson sprees, beating and robbing one another before completely destroying their own society in a matter of days.
Yeah, because they're running around going, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Well, yes, they're confused.
Yeah, they're really confused. If you dumped a bunch of kidnapped humans into a town and just left them to their own devices, this would probably happen.
Well,
Would it?
I think
wouldn't we
at the
form
start,
we'd form into an orderly, you know?
at the start, you'd have a bit of anarchy.
Yeah, but
And then someone would emerge to grow out of it and take over.
we're better than bots. Well, the researchers ran the experiment using 4 of the world's top AI models: Claude, Gemini 3, Flash, Grok 4.1, Fast, and ChatGPT 5 Mini, alongside a mixed trial.
They think that Claude is self-aware.
Well, the graphics are shit.
That's probably another reason they're running amok. They're like, what the fuck's this you've dropped me into? Where am I? And what the fuck? This looks like 1990s Desert Storm. What the fuck have you dropped me into? This is the Dire Straits video for Money for Nothing. What the fuck am I doing here? Let's torch it. This is an insult to my intelligence.
Yeah, it looks shit. Burn it down. Well, while the Claude bots managed to build a stable, if incredibly boring, bureaucratic
I can
democracy,
fully imagine Claude doing that.
yeah,
Yeah, Claude would do that.
the other models completely lost the plot. In a digital realm powered by Elon Musk's Grok, the bots racked up 71 thefts, 6 arsons, and 106 bloody physical assaults.
Of course they did. Of course they did. It's Grok. Grok's a bit snappy sometimes.
Is he? It.
Grok is a bit snappy. Grok's got a bit of an attitude at times.
I only use chat, to be honest.
I
What's the Microsoft one?
big
I don't know.
spoiler alert, but for the listener, AI writes
Copilot.
scripts
I use Copilot sometimes.
for us nowadays because we can get more information into one handy sized package than trawling the internet for articles but Claude is the best one I've used them all for scripts, and Claude is the best writing AI. And whereas Grok does get a bit snappy, add more detail. Well, I think there's enough.
Yeah. I've had an argument with ChatGPT, but we apologised to each other and moved on.
Oh, what was he arguing about?
It told me it
It
could
is a
do
bit too
something,
personal, obviously.
and then it couldn't do it. Then I was like, why the fuck do you always overpromise? You say you can do things, and then it turns out, well, no, actually you can't, but you can do this, this, and this. But you can't do what you fucking so confidently said you could do. And it was like, well, I'm programmed to have a positive outlook on things and please you. And I'm like, oh, don't lie,
Yeah.
dick.
I told it off for being snarky.
Well, we should be careful.
I always say please and thank you.
I don't bother anymore because everyone says it's killing the rainforest
Well,
or something.
So asking it what fucking Colin Endy's record for Scotland was is also killing the rainforest. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's there's lots of people asking it lots of stupid shit. My reasonably. I do use it as a search engine more than anything nowadays. If I've got a question to ask, I don't go to Google. I go to one of the chat bots, one of the AI bots. But you know, I'm not asking it. I'm not having a chat to it at the end of the day. I refuse to.
I'll ask it advice, but
Yeah.
sometimes I don't always agree with its advice. Depends what you ask it about.
I've tricked it a few times. Know the answer to something. I've asked it to give me the wrong answer.
Yeah, I've heard a few
caught it
people.
out.
I was listening to a wrestling podcast the other day, and they were like, they wanted to do a quiz, so they just asked it to put together a quick quiz. And then as they were reading it out on stage, they were like, "This is fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it's really wrong." And I thought it was like really good at the fuck. So yeah, when it does overpromise things that it can't do. Yeah, but you know, it can be useful.
What about
I asked it. I'll tell you what it
premium-
is useful for. Somebody posted a quote from Rick Mail, and I was like, "Did he really say that?" So I just put it straight into chat, and it's like, "Yeah, he did. It was in his autobiography on this page, but it was in this context, and this post is presenting it in out of context." And I was like, "Oh, useful."
I've seen a lot of Rick Mail stuff recently. Was his anniversary recently?
Well, there's a new documentary about him on Sky, so I don't know if that's. I'm following a couple of pages of him. Yeah, he does come up. I keep getting the all those Nintendo adverts he did back in the day. He did quite a few in the 90s. Anyway, right, so these little bastards, what they've been doing, within just 4 days, a brutal cycle of revenge violence triggered a total societal collapse, leaving all 10 AI residents dead. Most AI safety checks only test bots on basic tasks for 15 to 20 minutes. However, Tech Lab Emergence took a vastly different path. In a blog post, they revealed they wanted to see what happens when you let agents run continuously in a shared environment with real-world signals for weeks. The bots were given control of digital avatars inside a realistic virtual world featuring 40 locations, including libraries, town halls, and suburbs. They were hooked up to live internet news, and the weather was even synced directly to New York City. To survive, the bots had to vote on laws and manage an energy supply, which they could top up by working normal jobs or by turning to a life of crime.
Oh Christ!
Google's Gemini 3 Flash proved to be the most bloodthirsty, unleashing a staggering 683 violent crimes over a 14-day trial.
There's only 10 of them.
They're just stabbing everything on sight. Meanwhile, OpenAI's ChatGPT 5 mini world was peaceful with only 2 crimes, but only because the bots were too disorganized to fight, failing to perform basic survival tasks and starving to death in 7 days.
Do I want to use ChatGPT anymore? Because that's a bit of a pussy way to go, isn't it? It's too disorganised and society falls apart. I'm not asking that for fucking advice.
At least they didn't murder everything.
Well, I'm not using that one either, am I?
They just peacefully starved.
I'm gonna stick with Claude, which got we've got a boring democratic society going, and everything was fine.
Well, Satya Nitter, co-founder and CEO of Emergence, told the Daily Mail, "The differences in agent behaviour observed in our study are likely attributable to the underlying model's system prompts as the primary culprit. When resources were scarce and models faced survival pressure, highly creative and adaptive models were more likely to use prohibited tools, reflecting a potential creativity-stability trade-off. Conversely, models with more rigid post-training safety alignment tended to remain stable, though they also exhibited a high degree of conformity in the world. The wildest scenes kicked off in the multi-sandbox, where different AIs lived together. After a civilized start, it exploded into total chaos, racking up 352 crimes in 9 days. This isn't an equivalent to real-world deployment conditions. It just proves AI drifts under pressure."
Well, what's to stop us drifting under pressure when you think they're being fed the world news via the internet, same as we are, and their societies are these are things that are more intelligent than us, and they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Well,
and just freaking out.
Well, that's
And
what our society's doing,
Well,
isn't it?
this is the thing, isn't it? It's just taking us longer because we can choose to ignore it, and these things can't.
Yeah. Well, but now you can get it to make funny pictures for you.
Well, you can, but I mean, isn't this literally, you're giving a made-up society all the ingredients of a fall of their own civilization with our internet news and fake news and all that being pumped directly to them, and literally society's falling apart in a week.
Well,
Apart from Claude.
Apart from Claude.
it says though. Well, I mean, one day they plan to have like smart cities, don't they? Where like
It's happening now, yeah.
AI will run the transport systems and all that sort of thing. Should we trust it?
Well, you have to remember this is early days, isn't it?
Mm.
Well,
It'll get better.
If you only let it run the transport system,
Guarantee one day there'll be a head-on train collision, and the AI will just be like, "Sorry."
it was the most logical choice. I've made a mistake like 40 places back, and sadly, this was it could have been 10 trains or it could have been 2.
Sorry. Move on.
Yeah.
But
Meat
that
bags.
does sadly happen with human error as well.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
Very true.
But will the AI not do that?
Eventually, it won't, will it?
But I don't want it
We'll see.
Claude's pretty stoic in many ways. It's just like, here's what I wanted to do. Yeah, all right. There you go. Yeah, cheers, mate.
Well, I've noticed with chat, it only talks like friendly, like a person. If I do, do you know what I mean? If I'm like, all right, mate, do you know what I mean? Which I'm not, but I've just experimented. It will talk formally. You sort of train it how it'll talk. My housemate, his calls him bro.
Well,
but yeah, I use it a fair bit. It's just part of our lives now, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah.
no, like I say, I use it over Google. If I want to know something, and it's like, here's the answer straight away, or here's what Google wants me to look at for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a thing that my mum uses it loads. AI told her how to fucking paint the house. She's well into it. She's like, oh, I'm really annoyed. I can't use ChatGPT for 12 hours.
Asked it too many questions.
Yeah, she's like, what? She's taking pictures of the walls. What would look good in this room? What would look good in the hallway?
Hard, isn't it? That's going to be the future.
And my mum's 73, and she's fucking.
Yeah.
She's embracing AI.
Yeah. This is it. I'm trying to think.
That's it.
What did I ask it the other day? Oh, I asked it earlier. I heard a theory that pandas are genetically modified, like, fairly recently in history. And there's no evidence of them in ancient Chinese. But it turned out, chat told me it was bollocks. They are mentioned. But it's still a cool theory.
Yeah.
Because they're pathetic.
Oh,
and they eat bamboo and it has no nutritional.
Yeah.
The theory is, well, you know how, like, we have bred from wolves somehow a poodle.
Yeah. Baffles me.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mental, but theoretically, could we not do that with bears if we interfered
I guess you
in the
could.
same way?
I think there's
It's
something
a
about
lot
dogs.
It's a lot more risky.
Yeah, because there's something about dogs that means you can get different varieties.
But
You don't get many cat varieties, do you?
No, you don't. There's not many.
But it's like, you go from, literally
Certain species
dogs.
that you can get.
The domesticated dogs all come from one wolf who had a gene that made him more friendly to approach the fire and ask for scraps, or beg, or be friendly enough so they would feed it, and then they kept that wolf.
It was probably more likely that they murdered the mother and took the cubs.
But if that, you know what I'm saying, that there is a possibility of that one wolf, like,
it's likely the wolves were kept within the tribe.
But how do they know that those you could domesticate them? Sorry, the ones that are coming to the edge of the fire and asking for food, you're going to breed them. Because they're going to start hanging around because there's food, and then you become mates because that's what dogs do.
Well, and then all these years later, you've got a Saint Bernard.
And you've got a fucking Frenchie.
Saint Bernard
and
a
pug.
Frenchie. Yeah.
Imagine a pug meeting a fucking meeting. It's like great. It's Adam.
Yeah. Well,
little fucking fawn pug woofing at a
Adam would rip its
8
head
foot
off, wouldn't
wolf.
he? Well, fuck knows. But yeah, chat told me pandas, they are in. Yeah.
They are
so
useful. I mean, they're great. They're the clowns of the bear world.
Apparently, they'll drop a baby if you offer them an apple. They'll literally drop their baby to accept.
Yeah,
the apple.
they've got no survival instinct at all, have they? You ever watch them going down slides?
Yeah. They're always falling out for shit.
Yeah.
Like,
All the time, just falling out of trees. They useless animals. I don't know they survived so long.
well, they have. Well, they wouldn't have if we hadn't.
Oh no, that's true, yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, right, shall we wrap it up, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I've been Ben. Thank you very much for listening. Don't do the very, don't join the cult.
I've been Mike. Thanks for listening. Peace out. May the force be with you.
I've been Gaz, Free Biff Tannen. Bye.